Welcome to the Vortex, the Time Vortex. This is Strato Time! We're Strato here for another episode of Bevo Teck Reborn. And I've got the plate I need. The rest of the stuff I need in my inventory. I think the only other thing I might need is the Tier 7 rocket plans. I didn't quite get the Tier 4 rocket yet. Working on it though. Speaking of rockets, I need the Tier 6 that's floating around. Probably up here. Up to Tier 6 there. Nose cone there. Pair of fins there. That there. Those guys there. And then I've got this heavy duty Tier 7 plate. Ta-da! There's that. Let's let that bad boy fuel. Woohoo! Let's see. That needs to come back. So what do I need for the upgrade my Tier 3 to a Tier 4? I need this heavy duty plate. Compressed alloy. Heavy duty plate and magnesium. Do I have any leftover? That's mithril. That's magnesium. I actually figured out I could automate some of this stuff, so I was like, yeah, sweet buddy. So I need that. Please tell me I did grab some meteor. Apparently not. See, I actually found out this does not put in more than that is necessary. I'm like, sweet. So yeah, I ended up moving the one over there. Oh, I got that. There we go. We can start compressing that. I need compressed alloy. I've got some dash in my hand. There's the dash I want. Compressed coal, compressed dash. Also, let's grab some coal. Since I gotta turn this into blocks of coal. These things just like to glitch on me sometimes, I swear. That one's ready to roll. No, I guess I had to do it over here. Let's take a peek in there real quick. Sorry, I didn't mean to be kind of slow, but I've been doing this for a while, doing pieces and off and on, or throwing more stuff in, trying to get other things done. Prior to, oh wait, right. No, I should probably do something else while I'm waiting on these. I didn't exactly open these last round, did I? Okay. Do I have any more space in these? Let's keep the magnesium. I can keep that aluminum on me. Put that guy in there. That guy. Those two. Well, I've kind of gone into the process also of... That was trash. The process of trying to build extra rockets in general. Thanks for nothing. Seriously? Bunch of beehives. There we go. Now we can upgrade to that. What did I need for that tier 4 rocket? That's not tier 4 rocket. There's tier 4 rocket. This tier 4 heavy duty plate, which requires the heavy duty plate tier 3, compressed alloy, compressed magnesium. So I'm just waiting on this guy to finish up. I've literally got the engine, the fins I need, the nose cone I need for this. I just need, and I've even got the thrusters, I just need the upgraded plate. I need about 10 of it. 10 of them. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Like that, or like that. Okay, how am I supposed to get the compressed coal again? Just put it in the compressor, huh? Well, there's no power in that compressor. That's probably why that one's not working. I want to put it there so it'll actually get compressed. Luckily I don't need as much of those. I mean, I'm going to let it compress all of them. Here, while it's working on that, put that there, that there. Was it that there? Close enough. I need what, 11? Now I need 8. There's that. No. We're just upgrading the dayish real fast. I need 3 more compressed coal blocks. 1, 2. I just want to make sure I've got enough in the machine because I know it'll be active with the whole. I'll be active phase basically. Because of the other thing. Okay. Now that that's taken care of, well, sort of. Click here to show quest. Okay, where's he gone? This rocket is massive. Tier 7 rocket. Again, I forgot to open the book. After making, was he going to tell me he wasn't there, right? Mecha Make. A task where the player has to reach one or more locations. So, Make. Wherever Make is? Well, those are working. Let's take off on this Tier 7 rocket. Let's go to this Make. I'm going to guess. I have no idea where to guess, actually. Though, for whoever might be working on Galacticraft, my suggestion is to give each rocket, like, you can only, if you're leaving from a planet, it'll register what planet you're leaving from, and it'll allow you to go to the next planet. Like, if you're using a Tier 1 rocket, you can go planet to planet for a couple of planets before you need the Tier 2. Like, Tier 1 can go to the moon. Well, I understand Tier 2 needing to get the Tier 2 to go to Mars, because Mars is pretty far, but being able to use Tier 2 rocket to get to, like, from Earth to Mercury, or to Venus, and then Venus to Mercury. And maybe get to Sirius with the Tier 2 rocket. And possibly, very, very possibly, the asteroid belt, but not Jupiter. So, Mechas. The Kepler belt. It requires a Tier 7, but... Wait. Make. That's Pluto. So Make is past Pluto. Interesting. Evolved blazes. Okay, I'm on mech make. Pluto is next. I'm just doing a quick wander around to see if there's a dungeon right here. You know, so I can jump in the dungeon if there is one. Okay, back home, where we can prep to relaunch. To Pluto! Okay. Let's check on these. Pressed magnesium. There's the Daesh. And now we're off to Pluto. To Pluto we go! Also, I'd like to see like an actual launch silo type thing where you have to set up different parts and make it like a multi-construction thing that it only assembles once you've got like all the pieces together and assembles properly. Multi-block structure, and then it'll pull back as the rocket launches and it won't break, so you can have like a launch pad base on planet. Homuna. To Pluto! I wasn't told Pluto's moon, I was told Pluto. Why am I in this lander instead of the other one? There's the dungeon. Ow, 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 ow. Down, 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 into this dungeon we go. Pluto visited. Location. Kipper Belt is next. Baby zombies. Great. Cool. I should not have baby zombie issues in here. What the deuce? Evolve the wolf boss. Get wrecked! I think that was a meteor outside. Tier 8 schematics. Yeah, buddy. Come on. There we go. Throw that in, that in. that in, that in. That torch can go in. White stone uncharged. Random things. Definitely a random thing. Basic turret base. Put those in there to go away. And then we're going to the Cooper belt, or Kipper belt, or however you say it. Back to home base. Begin the next teleport, or the next launch. We'll check on our stuff real quick as well. Actually, we shouldn't need to check on it, regardless. Because why? Well, if anything, let's just drop off this tier 8 schematic. Bam, it's done. One, two, three, four? I hope this is 4. La 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 la. Tier 4. Huzzah. Let's grab this tier 5. Hoarding. Manually submit. Portal to the last millennium. Portal to... Let's take the portal to the last millennium. Thanks for fulfilling those. You have a great tender. Ooh, wow. All the hoarding complete. So that's another step up of completion. I'll put that in there on purpose. I'll keep the extra air tank on me in case I need it for whatever reason. Before we launch off, again, I can't do magnet craft. Every time I've opened the book, it's crashed. I will attempt it after I've completed everything else. The Cooper belt. I will attempt the magnet craft after I've completed everything else. That way I can back up the world prior to, and then I'll be like, we'll see if this works today. If not, well, you probably won't see it. If it does, then you will. Yeah, I'll be doing stuff in magnet craft. So the Cooper belt was over here. What did it? There was a couple things a little further out. Hamira and Iris. To the Cooper belt. Lots of ice. He will not load the fuel up. You're gonna tell me it wasn't there, right? Claim reward. Failed. Completed. Unclaimed reward. It seems we may have failed in our mission to find Bevo LJ. I'll update you if I get any further information. Maybe he's not in this galaxy at all. There is another rocket which can go places no other rocket can. Which was the Tier 8. And it did detect that. We're going to go with that one. Next page. Hell, I got another Tier 7 rocket. Okay. So for the Tier 8 rocket, wow! I got some more stuff to make for that Tier 8 baddie. I plan on making some more rockets and stuff on top. It was just I was not expecting to see something like that, because I hadn't seen anything better. But I'm actually impressed. It's looking good. $22 quests in total. 22 unlock quests. 0 quests in total. So, yeah, I'm kind of surprised on that one. Let's see what we get in here. Sticky pistons, regular pistons, dirt, and mycelium. Well, really? Nothing else? All quests complete except for Magnetcraft. I'm glad I'm not on hardcode mode. 74 deaths? Ouch. Well, that's it for the questing part in the book, I guess. Well, we'll take a look at Magnacraft, see if we can do that now or not. Otherwise, it looks like it's going to be doing some wrap-up, some building, some side projects I was thinking about doing, and then we're probably going to wrap this series up after that. Looks like we're in the wrap-up period. I'll just, log on and do some work around the base, other than, I'm going to build a Tier 8 rocket. I'm going to have to work on my moon base. I want to establish the moon base as a major center operation for going out to all the other planets and stuff. I want to try to get a large reactor up and running in the moon base. There's a few things I want to get running, and I want to go downstairs here. I think I'm just going to take certain levels, and I'm just going to make a giant Hall of Fame down there. Or so I think I'm just going to go downstairs, and I'm just going to make a couple of floors, and I'm just going to do Hall of Fame of displays of stuff I built, in item frames, or maybe just items on the ground, because it's like the rockets. Look how big this is. Again, look how big this is. I want to just, I'll put up the base. I'll put up some bases, and I want to put, a tier 1 through 8 rocket standing there. Just as cool. And I'm going to patch up all the holes in the building. I'm going to patch up all the holes in my walls. I'm going to upgrade my turrets around the base facility to maximum. I'm going to kill that baby zombie over there. And finally, get what I need to lock that off so they can't just hide there. As well as probably try to get another turret base or something a little closer, because he's just hiding down here, being annoying. Heck, maybe I'll just put a turret base right there and just shoot darn baby zombies. That's a lot of wind farms, all right. But yeah, I wanna get the lunar base up and running properly. And as I said, I'm thinking I want to do what is it? It's a big reactor, right? That's the mod, right? Not big reactors. Nuclear craft. Nuclear craft. We don't have big reactors in here. See, I want to go back to focusing on nuclear craft a little bit. I want to build a fusion reactor. I want to get everything prepped, so I want to build a nice fusion reactor on the moon. So I've got plenty of power. I'm going to build a few more machines for, taking care of things as well. Of course, I'm going to get more of this as well. I want to try to get, and one of the, side achievements that I ended up, completing quickly in the book was, putting 2 storage units together of some kind. I didn't really do that, to be honest. Like this floor right here, I built this guy right here on the side, but I'm like, on the back wall, but I'm like, there's so much space in here. I could build out more of these and just stretch them out like this in rows. Just rows, and even back to back potentially. And just, pour in nothing but mana infused ore in one, other ores into the other one, so that I'm processing them all constantly. set this up a little bit better. Make sure I get this stuff, you know, working properly. I've got this road stuff as well. One thing I'm planning on doing later, probably in the final episode at the very end, of course I'll have, you know, saved beforehand, but sextuple compressed 531. I know I'm going for septuple from the sextuple. This is septuple. And I'm going for an octuple. I want to get, because I know I don't have cheat codes, so I can't just cheat it in at the end. Well, you know how there's the reactor right here underneath. The one reactor I got with the singularity. Yeah, this thing over here. I want to throw... Well, I do want to try to create an actual working tunnel out of the harder blocks before I do that. But I want to throw a stack of the octuple compressed in there and see how much destruction it causes. See if it rips like a hole into the sand above the base. Because we're not that far from the surface. I said it's only about right here. Yeah, so it's about right here. So you can hear it right here. So it's approximately right there. I want to get that whole stack and I just want to throw it in there. Maybe I'll make more, you know, cobblestone to make the octuple compressed cobblestone. But that is for another day. Until next round, or we'll get some extra work done. This is Strato, Time Lord Strato, sign.